I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
Here's the thing nobody wants to hear. You already signed this contract. Recently, PlayStation announced they'll go fully digital, and people are clearly and rightfully upset. But sadly, we already accepted the deal. PlayStation just put in writing a contract that was already there. It was just verbal before, and now you're like, the broken dream? What are you talking about? As a gamer, and old school at that, we used to have a problem with normies. And when I say old school, the normies, the old school normies, was the guy who bought FIFA every year, who bought NHL every year, who bought Madden every year. And if you're smart enough, you know where I'm going. If not, it's okay, it happens. But while you were buying those games every year, you accepted a contract that says the game you bought last year became worthless because the new game was the same as the one before, with some tweak that could have been done with literally an update, and the old one deemed obsolete. This was a problem with the sports gamers, and it still is, because those people made companies like EA and 2K fucking rich. And by making them rich, they told the industry, hey, look, we are the majority, and this is the deal we're ready to take.
Leia and the Wookiee must never again leave this city.
That was never a condition of our arrangement, nor was giving Han to this bounty hunter.
I have altered the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
This deal's getting worse all the time.
Furthermore, I wish you to wear this dress and bonnet.
This was never a condition of our
I
arrangement.
have altered the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
And this deal's getting worse all the time.
Here is a unicycle. You will ride it wherever you go.
What? I'm not riding no f***ing unicycle.
I have altered the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
This deal is getting worse all the time.
Also, you are to wear these clown shoes and refer to yourself as Mary.
Oh, f*** you, man. I'm not doing it.
I have altered the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
This deal is very fair, and I'm happy to be a part of it.
So when Xbox tried it, real gamers were still the majority of the console player base. Now PlayStation is thinking it's the right time for them to try it. There's a good old joke about Japan being 10 years behind the United States, behind the West, in their bad decisions. Let's say PlayStation doesn't escape this meme, but this doesn't change the result. The result is there's a divide, not a united front. And that divide is the part that tells the industry their decision is kind of okay. I understand people did stop paying for PlayStation Plus. That's magnificent. People are ready to fight back. That's great. But there are people who defend PlayStation doing this. Their excuse? Most people don't buy physical games anymore. Not true. There's a market for physical games. There's a company called Limited Run Games that especially takes digital-only games and makes them physical. And people buy those physical copies, even if the company isn't a good company, because people like having their stuff. The second part is GTA 6. People have been waiting for this game for 12 years now, approximately. And sadly, I understand. GTA has been a franchise that defined every gaming generation. And even if I'm skeptic of the new GTA coming out, for multiple reasons other than the girl on the cover art. Because seriously, that part I just didn't understand. Twitter/X getting riled up over it, so now I think I'm just too old for that bullshit. but the rest makes sense. People made beautiful video essays about why GTA might not be great anymore. And I'll say this, do I completely agree? Not completely, but some of the facts are real. Seeing core members, people who created Rockstar from the ground up, leaving, that means a lot. People forget that companies are made of more than one person. And when I say that, I really mean it. Companies are made of more than one person. The example is Avatar. Avatar was a great series. From what I remember, there were a few core creators, I forget their names, and after M. Night Shyamalan, you know who I'm talking about, the guy who made the first Avatar live action, when they came back for creating Korra, there were only two. And you can see the difference in the storytelling, in the bending idea, in the basis of the story. Everything changed. And that's the thing. When you remove a core member, the structure changes. And you can feel it. That goes for gaming, The Last of Us. That goes for series, Avatar, and everything else. And sometimes people don't know. We always have those video essays that dive deeper and find stuff, like the fact that Amy Hennig and Bruce Straley were that important for the story of The Last of Us, but only Neil Druckmann got the accolade. From that, the fact that my heart is moderate for GTA 6 makes sense, I guess. But here's why that matters for the contract. GTA 6 doesn't have to be great to sign it. It just has to sell. But also, GTA 6 is only available on console. And you're thinking, PC has a different deal than console, right? Best way I can explain it. On PC, the game is available until it is available. What I mean is, if I can't pay for the game, I can always sail the seas to find it and still get it. Same goes for games that are on consoles. I can still find a way to emulate them on my PC, but for console, there's an exclusivity clause on it. There's still a way to crack them and download games. I know that's what they do in poorer countries. They buy the console, and when they buy it with most games already on it. Even games that haven't launched yet, so they can play them. Because they can't buy each game. That's the reason PlayStation services are sometimes inaccessible in some countries. So there's a way. There's always a way. But the way I see it, when GTA 6 releases and succeeds, because it will succeed, there's nothing to say GTA 6 will succeed. Gamers and normies will have signed the deal. They will have accepted the new deal. That means saying, I don't need a physical copy of a game. And that's kind of sad. And that's the way I see the console war end. Because either you move to PC or you keep the console. The console that's glorified by PC, still running. And I know people love their console. And I understand. Because before, you had to download the ROM, download the game, download the driver to make your game work and everything. Now, everything is one click. So the barrier of entry in PC gaming has completely changed. But I don't know if this is going to change dramatically or not. So let's wait and watch. So let me be clear. Gamers lost. Too many normies. PlayStation comes out on top because GTA 6 will carry them, and the day it succeeds is the day physical dies for good. That's the casualty. After that, that's everyone's guess. On that note, I'm the broken dream. Be righteous and stay passionate.